Top 5 differences between Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. This is your only warning, spoilers ahead. Hello and welcome to the channel. This video is about the top 5 differences between the original game Subnautica and the new Subnautica Below Zero. Number 1. Locations. In Subnautica, your ship gets shot down and you crash on the planet 4546b and spend most of your time underwater looking for items and supplies to survive and to eventually escape the planet. In Below Zero, a large part of the game is actually based on the land now on the Arctic shelf and has much more land-based objectives than the first game, from the Arctic Spires to the Glacial Basin, Delta Island and the Glacial Bay. There are many different beautiful biomes to visit underwater and lots of bases and areas to visit on land as well. This has added a lot more diversity to the gameplay and changes the feel from the original game. Number 2. Creatures. We have lots of new and interesting species in Below Zero that we didn't see in the original game. Here are just a few to watch out for. First of all, the penguins and penguins. These are among the first creatures you meet. They're cute and generally harmless, although the adults will attack if provoked. The rock puncher. It's an aggressive creature that lives on the bottom of the ocean and will attack you, but if you swim up, it can't touch you. Simple to escape. The snow stalker. These are land-based animals and are needed for recipes in the game, but they are aggressive, especially if you stumble into one of their caves by accident. The young ones, however, just grunt at you and really cutely snore when they're asleep. The squid shark. You may have seen this in the release trailer. It's an aggressive semi-leviathan and will attack you and your craft and can damage both quite quickly, so be careful. Sea monkeys. These are annoying. When you first encounter them, they will steal whatever is in your hand and drop it some distance away, so watch out for them. They're harmless, but so annoying. Later on in game, however, they will become your friends and actually bring you items which are useful. Their nests are particularly good for finding fragments to scan. The Titan Holefish. This is a giant fish that swims around. It's completely passive, does nothing to you whatsoever, but can be very useful in an emergency, as you can get oxygen boost from them, so if you're starting to suffocate, keep an eye out, they may save your life. The glow whale leviathan is passive and generally won't even acknowledge you're there, but can be very daunting when you first see one loom out the gloom towards you. The ice worm. These nasty ice worms. These are slightly later in the game leviathans and are extremely aggressive. You best research tech to deal with them quickly because they will attack. New vehicles in the game. There are 2 new vehicles that are available to research and upgrade that weren't in the original game Subnautica, but they do replace some that were. The Sea Truck is a multi-purpose vehicle that can have sections added to it depending on what your needs are, and it works as a base away from your base as well as transport and a safe haven. You can fabricate, sleep, store and even have an aquarium with you at all times. This vehicle replaces the Cyclops and the Sea Moth as it does everything they did and much more. The other new vehicle is the Snow Fox, a hover bike with storage and upgrades available. It enables you to travel longer distances in shorter times, which is necessary with more land-based storylines and locations in Below Zero. Be careful though, this is quite a fragile vehicle and will get easily damaged by monsters and sick jumps. Take a repair tool with you. Number 4. New storyline. Set 1 year after Subnautica and you escape from planet 4546b, the story follows Robin AU, who seeks to find out what happened to her sister after being informed of her death at an Altera research base on the planet. As you expect from this game, things don't go entirely to plan. You are forced into a survival situation. You do, however, find out what happened to your sister, but along the way also encounter an architect alien, who we first discovered in Subnautica and must help him find a new body. I'm avoiding going into too many more details about the storyline, as this will spoil a lot of the game, so you must play the game to find out everything. Number 5. New technology. One of the first bits of tech you come across that wasn't included in the first game is the mineral detector. It's used to show you when you're close to an item or mineral you're searching for from a specific list. It's not the most helpful of tools and only has a short range, but can be useful early in game when looking for rare materials, etc. The tether tool. This is a definitely late game tool. This is used in conjunction with the Sea Truck module to instantly get you back from wherever you are into the relative safety of the Sea Truck. It can get you out of tight scrapes, or if you're just feeling lazy and can't be bothered to travel back. The thumper. Think back to the film Dune and distracting the sandworms, and this basically does the same thing. Only this time with ice worms, and bingo bango, you have a thumper. Quite useful though. Well, I hope this brief look into what's new and what's changed from Subnautica to Below Zero was useful and informative. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please feel free to leave us a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel for lots more videos. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed already. You peeps are the best peeps ever. I can't thank you enough. Much love to that. Don't forget you can also check out our social media pages on screen for behind the scenes, up and coming videos, etc, etc. You know how social media works. I'd just like to say thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel, sending new final release Subnautica Below Zero vibes, and of course always much love. Stay safe.